friends are privileged to hear letters to the pastor. Never before were you able to hear letters to the pastor. You were not authorized to hear personal letters to the pastor. But thanks to the internet and the power of persuasion, the EVapors show has obtained letters to the pastor. Brought to you by NalaElise.com. Get your swag meter on full. Rail, could you read the first letter to the pastor?
Got you. All right now. First letter to the pastor. Dear pastor, I have been left by the church van for the past 4 Sundays now.
Okay, now there's something wrong with that.
4 now, I told him I'd be out in a few minutes, which was actually about 30 minutes, but I still think it was wrong.
Okay.
The Bible said,
what?
Wait on the, quoting, Bible said, wait on the Lord.
Right.
Signed, Sister Tardy Johnson.
It do say that now.
Yeah, so basically, this member said, hold on a few, but it actually took a little bit more than a few, which ended up being 30 minutes.
Right.
I'm not sure what they were doing those 4 Sundays for 30 minutes prior to the church van leaving, but in the midst, they got left.
Now, I may have an issue with you leaving Sister Tardy at her home when you knew she called and needed a ride to go to church. And it does say wait.
Yeah, they said he could wait on them.
It does say wait. Now, I need everyone listening under the sound of my wonderful radio and television voice and Rail's backyard barbecue voice to tell us. I'm just kidding. Rail. Yeah, what he said. He talking crazy. I need y'all to let me know or let us know via Twitter or chat room or text or whatever. What do you think? Do you think the van driver should have left Sister Tardy? What do you think? Because the Bible does say wait.
Yeah.
And that's Bible. Now, you can't argue with the Bible, Real.
Yeah, you can't. But I don't know. Quan said they should have left her, but.
See there, we got some very, very good, clean Christian folks out there that just have other people's best interests in mind all the time. Now, we don't know if Sister Tardy had a leg problem and needed to be healed at the church. She needed to walk out of that house slow because she got a leg problem. And she needed to get in that van and get to the church so she could be healed. And the Bible clearly says, wait.
Hey, EVapors, we got a question in the chat room. How long did the van wait?
30 minutes.
No, she it took her 30 minutes and it was gone by the time she came out.
Right.
So they want to know, when did the van leave?
I bet the van waited. No. Now, I can't confirm or deny this because I'm just reading the letter. I bet the van probably took off after bop, bop.
And then they ain't see no door action. They were gone.
I'm willing to even assume that the van just slowed down and kept going. Slowed down to a 2-mile-per-hour road. Bop, bop.
Yeah.
Didn't see Sister Tardy coming to the doorstep and took off.
Oh, waiting out on the porch or something.
Couldn't even just wait. And the Bible clearly says wait.
Yeah. You're right about that. Like you said, can't dispute that one.
Now we gotta hold on. I'm seeing a comment we're getting here via the internet. Vinny says Bible says wait on the Lord. She ain't the Lord. Oh well. We got somebody that knows the Bible up in here.
Hey, he does make a valid point there.
He makes a valid point. Now I don't even know what to say on that one except for you're right, Vinny. It does say wait on the Lord. I guess she hadn't got to that part yet. She just got to the wait part. And Pastor, I need you to help her understand that she's going to be waited on, but not for very long.
I guess they might have just kept going and put it on the sick and shut in list when they got there.
There you go. Just put on the sick and shut in list. Throw some oil on her doorstep. Put something above her doorstep so that the devourer will keep on going. But that's another Bible story we ain't got time for right now. That was letter to the pastor number 1. We got number 2.
Yes, sir.
Look, we got folks trying to help out, man. We trying to help out. We're trying to help her get to church. So I ain't hear nobody volunteer and ask what church was this. Can we help get her to church? We ain't got no good folks in our listening audience, man. We ain't got nobody good that's listening. Ain't nobody sent me no text.
I think somebody should have doubled back.
Somebody should have doubled back. Somebody should have sent me a Facebook something saying, hey, what church is this? Can we help her get to church? Nonetheless, but people are just persecuting her. But we're used to that. Letter number 2. Dear Pastor, I have a court case coming up this summer.
Uh-oh.
And if I don't come up with some bond money, I may have to stay in jail until the case. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. And I know you're a man of the Bible. Can the church please put up its lease so I can be signed out? Love, brother, just can't get right.
Ain't no better name for that one.
Ain't no better name.
Now with that situation, EVapors, chat room,
right?
He said, you ain't got it basically because you ain't asked for it.
Say it again.
You ain't got it because you ain't asked for it.
Right. You right so far.
So now he asked for it.
He did.
Will he receive?
That is the question of the night, Real. If I had that answer, hey, I'd be doing all right if I had that answer, Real. Now I'm riding with you right now.
Yeah. Now, see, this is my personal take on the bailing out and the bonding out of individuals.
Right.
I personally think that it's a waste of money, depending on the crime.
Well, let me ask you a question, Real, since you're going there.
Okay.
Now, don't churches help people? Just simple answer question. I don't need a bunch of rhetoric. I don't need a bunch of extra. Doesn't the church help people?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you consider a good church a church that goes out and actually helps people instead of just talking about it?
Yeah.
A church of action in the community.
Yes, sir.
A church that is there for its members in a time of need.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
That's a good church, right, Real?
Definitely.
All right,
definitely.
Now go ahead and finish what you're saying.
But yeah, I think that it's a waste of money. There are other ways that we can help this member.
That's not what he asked for. He didn't ask for help on his rent.
We can we provide him with a decent lawyer. Because now he might have committed a crime that he's going to have to do some time for anyway. And I think that we would be helping him by getting him some time served early.
Look, we got two good comments. We got Vinny. He said the Bible says love the sinner but hate the sin. So he need to learn.
Hey, I'm with you on that one, Vinny.
I'm with you. Hey,
you gonna learn today.
Hey, you gonna learn today, sir. And then Jackie say, he need to wait on the Lord. He need to wait. Now it's okay to wait. See, y'all people is funny out there. A few minutes ago, we ain't waiting. We're moving forward. But now we're waiting.
Hey,
I'm just not. I'm lost.
I think it depends on the waiter and the waitee.
It depends on the waiter, the waitee, and the situation. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
oh man, y'all so mean out there, man. Now he can wait. Oh look, now we got Matt said, we can pray for him. That man did not write a letter saying, Pastor, could you pray for me? He got the pastor's attention. He said, I need to know if you could please put the church up, the lease up, so that man can get out of jail for the summer before the case come up. Y'all know he ain't gonna skip town. He's gonna make it to the court, right?
Hope so.
I mean, he goes to your church, so that means he won't lie because he go to church. He ain't no liar. There ain't no liars in church. Right?
What did he see? We need to know the nature of the crime too, before we could really, assess the situation. He asking for the lease. That's a whole lot. So I'm thinking his bail got to be up there.
That's what I'm gonna say. So we don't know what the crime was, but if he needs a whole church put up, let's just say that's a big bond. And that's sounding. Let's just say $100,000 bond. We'll just throw a number. Okay, $100,000 bond. That's not from stealing pencils out of the school library.
No. That's some serious stuff right there. That's could be one of those huge white collar crimes.
Right, or blue.
Or blue
or red collar.
Yeah.
Or it could be a dog collar crime. We got all people still asking, what did he do? Well, doesn't matter. See, that's the problem with some of y'all folks. You're worrying about what he did. The man needs your help. He's crying out desperately for your help. And what do? You turn around and pick up the biggest stone you can find. Now, when it was your turn, when you was out there in trouble, you didn't want people to pick up the biggest stone they could find. But what are you doing? You're turning around, you're looking on the ground, and what do you find? The biggest stone you can find.
The biggest stone.
The biggest stone. And what do? You throw that big stone. You make me sick.
Hey, what we say about the sweeping EVapors?
Sweep around your own front door?
Yeah. You gotta sweep around your own front door now. You gotta make sure all your ducks is in a line before you sit here and criticize this gentleman right here, because it could have been something that he did prior to his him devoting himself to the church, and it's just, residual from his past.
Right.
So you never know what the situation could be. So you can't be so quick to let him stay in there fighting for his life while he in jail,
Man, we done got folks saying, Matt said this dude robbed my crib.
Robbed.
Done put the congregation out looking for a new building fund.
Man, Jackie said he may have robbed the church.
Quan said, I use wisdom when giving out my money. We're not talking about money. We're just talking about putting the lease up.
Come on now. He's in processing right now.
What if it was you?
Him out.
What if it was you in the holding cell writing this letter?
In a case of mistaken identity.
In a case of mistaken identity. And guess what you get on the other end of that phone or that return letter? The biggest stone they could find.
Yes, sir. The biggest stone.
Well, look, we're gonna get out of here, man. We had fun. We definitely had fun with that, man. And of course, as always, send us your comments on the Facebook fan page, man. If y'all not finished with this letter, y'all want to ask more detailed questions. If I can get some further information on the back of the letter, I will read it and find out if he says why he did what he did and how he ended up in there. We'll do that. We'll address that. But we thank y'all for coming to the show, man, and listening to the EVapor show on the Sports Journey Broadcast Network, man. Real, any last second shout out, sir?
Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Quan, Chef Judy, Jackie, my main man, Matt. Got Vinny down there representing them Bobcats. Lake Lewis for coming by, man. Of course, you, EVapors, and everybody that's watching, listening, the recorded show, whatever, man. We appreciate y'all.
No doubt. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Again, shout out to Nala Elise, man. Nala Elise Fashion. I stay rocking. We stay rocking Nala Elise, man. So get your swag meter on full. Go to nalaelise.com and order up something today, tonight, this morning, whenever you can get your fingers to the keys, get your order on. Now,
yes,
of course, you can always hit us up, and we can get you some of the stuff you might not see on the internet, or some of the stuff you see on the fan page, because we have exclusive items that are only available on the fan page, the Nala Elise Clothing fan page. So you need to friend that, like that, and if you see something on there, we will definitely find out what the pricing is and get that to you ASAP, man. But on behalf of the EVapor show on the Sports Journey Broadcast Network and your boy Rail, we out, man. And as we've been doing lately, man, we're going to throw to that Gospel Gangster trailer, man. Show some love to the Gospel Gangster fan page on Facebook. We love y'all. Chef Judy, make me some chicken hors d'oeuvres.
I want some dumplings.
I want some chicken salad too, man. She make the best chicken salad,
cornbread?
Man. You gonna eat that?
What is a true gangster?
Get on your knees and pray.
A gangster is a man who knows what he wants.
What do you want from me?
What I want you to do is leave me the hell alone and let me do what I gotta do.
He's not afraid to do what it takes to handle his business.
Man, what?
You tired of running?
This way.
But no matter what he does, it has to be smooth.
Yo, I don't think he can hear you. But if you want to talk to him, say hi for me.
So what happens when you cross a true gangster? What happens when a gangster takes up his cross and follows the Lord.
You know what it is? You think vengeance, yo? Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. Vengeance is mine.
You know what they say about payback?
Get on your knees and pray.
Gangsta,